Welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel, you guys. What if I had told you that $1,000 investment today could turn you into life-changing wealth by 2030? Now, two of the biggest meme coins, we've got SHIB and Dogecoin, are still making waves in the crypto space. Now, the question is, can they deliver massive returns like this, or is this just a fading hype? Could these coins still be the ticket for financial freedom, or are we chasing old trends, you guys? Now, today, I want to break that down into their full potential. I want to talk about futurely what they could do, some price projections, and we're going to go over some risks to hopefully help you decide which one would be one of our best bets for the future. So let's dive in. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following so you don't miss insights on these and all the damn stats research that I'm doing to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So let's get right into it. Now, SHIB versus Doge. Which $1,000 bet could make you rich by 2030? Okay. Now, Shiba Inu started as a Dogecoin rival, but now it has basically evolved into a serious DeFi contender generally. And currently it's trading between 0.0000018 to 19 to 2 or even 17 it's looking like it's going to. Now, SHIB does hold a market cap total of about $10.89 billion. With the 24-hour trading volume sitting right now at $282.98 million. Now, the circulating supply of SHIB does stand at 589.25 trillion SHIB, and despite its recent price fluctuations, 89% of investors actually still remain bullish on SHIB. Now, there are some analysts that are predicting that SHIB could hit about 0.0003, which would be huge, and this is by 2028, and even 0.0005 by 2030, and that would represent from right now a 5,000% increase. And this growth potential would be fueled by the strong community backing, expansion into DeFi, and then some real world applications. And not only that, but also the consistent token burns that are reducing supplies and actually starting to drive up demand. Now, however, okay, SHIB's success does hinge on the market sentiment. If the hype fades, its price momentum could slow significantly, right? And unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, SHIB lacks intrinsic value beyond its ecosystem. And that does actually make it a bit of a higher risk investment. Now, for those of you who are willing to take the risk, the potential rewards could be actually massive. If SHIB reaches 0.0005, so 3 zeros and a 5, $1,000 investment today would actually skyrocket to $50,000 by 2030 at those dates and estimations. And another thing too, if you're not a big fan of just buying and holding and you like to trade, definitely check this out, you guys. I actually use BTCC, and the reason we use BTCC is because it lets you leverage SHIB. Like oh my God, I made some good money on this. I love this, and you should be able to have the same opportunity. You can leverage SHIB up to 50x. They let you do stop losses, take profit right from here when you're creating the trade, and you can leverage so simply, so easily, and you can take a risk on buying SHIB without having to do a spot position. You could even spend $200, margin it by 50x, and now you did buy SHIB by, I think 10K would be the position size. The point is you could leverage the money and save a lot without having to spend your whole spot balance. There is a link below for my BTCC trading link, and the reason you want to use that one is there's a $10,000 deposit bonus. They're literally giving free money. I couldn't find any other exchange that would let that happen, so it means the world, and if you guys are smart, you would use it to your advantage. Now, let's break down Doge. Okay, and you can also trade Doge. I think Doge also lets you do 50x on BTCC. Now, Doge is the original meme coin, okay, and it has defied expectations, and it continues to actually gain, crazy enough, real world adoption, despite its just humorous origins, right? So currently right now, as of today anyway, it's trading at 0.331 cents. It's about down 1% today, and it does hold a market cap of, ready? $48.93 billion with the 24-hour trading volume at $1.89 billion. The circulating supply for Doge stands at 147.82 billion Doge. And right now, 87% of investors do remain bullish. And there's analysts that predict that Doge could hit 0.578 cents by 2025. And there's some predicting $1.54 by 2028 and even $2.51 by 2030. And this does represent only a 20x potential. Right now, its staying power does come from massive brand recognition, right? Widespread use for its transactions and tipping. Now, backing it from high profile supporters, of course, like Mr. Elon Musk, right? One of the biggest supporters of it. He's all about it, right? He always will be, it seems like it. Especially after naming a whole organization after it. But the question is, can hype alone sustain its long-term growth? Now, one of Doge's biggest challenges is its unlimited supply. And that does make it inflationary, unlike Bitcoin's fixed supply model. Additionally, its value heavily relies on specifically speculation and hype. So rather than strong fundamentals, this means that price swings are going to be extreme. Keyword, they're going to be extreme no matter what. And long-term stability remains uncertain. Now, however, for those willing to take the risk, the potential gains are going to be huge. Here's the thing. If Doge reaches $2.51, a $1,000 investment could turn into $22,000 by 2030. Now, when you are going to compare the two, which one have the biggest upside and which one's going to have the least amount of risk? Personally, for me, I'm actually going to recommend the SHIB route because you have a higher potential and capability, also because it's at a lower market cap at the $10 billion mark, where Doge is 5 times that, right? You're going to need a lot more potential to push Doge up compared to SHIB. So you're going to be able to make a lot bigger gains with a SHIB type purchase. So my recommendation would be SHIB, but I want to hear what you guys think below. Comment below what you do think. What do you think? Are you holding SHIB or Doge? Let me know in the comments. And of course, as always, until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay ahead. Peace out, everyone.